Yo, so check this out, yo. I just came across another Pop the Balloon Belize edition. And, well, yeah, I'm gonna see what's going down in this clip. Man, this is crazy.
What do you do for a living?
I'm doing way better than you.
I don't think so.
I don't gotta prove myself to you, but
And
anybody that
neither
knows
do
me
I.
know. So
Keep in mind, right? This guy's a plumber. So, you know, this guy's making bag, you know? But just keep watching and keep listening.
Well, I don't know, so that doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, so tell us your name, your age, and why did you pop your balloon?
I'm Ivy. I'm from the old people club. the geriatric club. I'm
So these two chicks on the end, they're both 40.
I find you very attractive. 23 is really one of my favorite numbers and stuff like that. The only reason why I pop my balloon is it's not even because your age gap, it's because of the piping. Like, you know, people be hungry, they be piping. So I just assume that you be piping. You're the piper. Okay. So that's my assumption. So you be an asshole, right?
So you think you be,
So you just be piping
oh,
around your way.
do you be piping?
You pipe? I don't see a print.
Do you?
the Pied Piper? I don't see a print. Now, if you the Pied Piper,
You're too old for me, so it don't even matter.
But everybody is allowed to do what the fuck they want to do. Everybody's allowed to live their life and do what they want to do. I'm not here to assess or judge anybody. It's just, I feel like
But she's up here talking about, you know, people can do what they want to do, you know, don't judge anybody, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, she's standing there judging the guy. You get me? And then you have the rest of these little hyenas that are out there just laughing and giggling, just making a fool of themselves. I mean, the guy has a respectable job. I mean, you know, plumbing pays a lot of money. He's probably earning more money than, well, probably 3/4 of them up there or something. Because this lady standing here in the blue, she's an aero engineer or something.
I feel like he may laser pipe. He may laser pipe.
So you say he's piping while he's doing his work?
Yeah, while he's doing his work and maybe on other levels and stuff like that, for compensation reasons in regards to, like, you know, for bargaining purposes. And,
okay.
People do that. I'm not saying that he do it. I'm just saying, so it just rung a bell.
So do you be laying the pipe while you do your job? That's what she's saying. You laying the pipe while you're doing your job.
I don't know. I do things.
So
You do think? Oh, okay.
So he don't know him, and that's why I popped. Because if he knew, I would have been like, give me back my balloon.
Okay.
But since he don't know,
I
But you
appreciate.
find him attractive.
he's very attractive. I want you to live your best life.
I'm living my best life.
Yeah, do
I'll-
your
Okay.
thing. Do your thing.
Okay.
Amen.
Thank you. So tell us your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
Now, guys, this is the one I want you to keep an eye on. And just watch her body language, everything, her reaction to everything the guy's saying. And also, keep an eye on this one here, the one in blue that she just spoke to. Just keep an eye on her. I think there's something wrong with her. You know, she's behaving bipolar. It's like her actions doesn't match what she's saying. You know, just watch her reaction to all of this.
My name is Syrian. I'm 40. I am not from Syria, but I'm Syrian. Not from Syria, but I'm Syrian on Instagram. But anyway, it's a lot of reasons. Anyway, you're mad young. You're giving me baby daddy vibes. You told my sister some real madaras. Didn't make no sense. And it's like, boy, look, yeah. Anyway, it's a lot of, I'm 40 years old. Let me tell you something. I'm not no little young chick, but the way we set up, listen, these 40, 38, 37, 36, the way our bodies and life set up, look, yeah, we not it. So you can't tell us nothing. I'm just being honest.
I'm saying though, you guys.
But listen to the dribble that's coming out of her mouth already. And I mean, she's saying all of that, but you claim that you're all of that, but you still ain't got a man. You know, you're on a show like here, still ain't got a man. But guys, we're gonna get in deeper into this stuff. You're gonna see the reaction that is crazy.
There's a 40 on a dating show.
We are a 40 on a dating show. Guess what? Because the way dating is set up, so you would realize when you get to 40, that shit is not what you think it is.
How many kids you got?
That
I got
part.
2.
Yeah, you
How many
have
baby mamas
2.
you got?
I have one
Two.
kid
okay.
with
So
one
you better
baby
right track
daddy,
yourself,
and you really
What does that
you're
mean, though?
giving me my baby daddy vibe.
What does that mean?
You look at my baby daddy. He
What does that
I got
mean?
King's Pop. You look
Like
at
what?
This is my baby daddy.
How old are you?
Guess what? One picnic.
How old are you?
Only one picnic she got, and only
No.
one picnic I
Yeah.
got.
You
And
have no
that's
kids?
it. We're not gonna allow.
But here they're talking one picnic she has, one picnic she has. You know, meaning one child. You know, I'm from Jamaica as well, so I understand exactly what they're saying. But you're all on a dating show and you're all single. I mean, even her right here, this one right here in this tiger top, etc. She says she has one kid she doesn't want anymore. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what experiences you had, but the guy said he has 2 kids. You know, and basically she's trying to shame him that because he said he got 2 baby moms. So basically, I know she's trying to shame him like, oh, 2 baby moms is too much. You don't know the guy's situation why you got two baby mamas. I mean, you're all like of age and you're pretty much still all single. And like I said, look at this lady here. Watch her body language and just look at the expression on her face. I mean, she says something and then, you know, she does all of this crap, what she's doing with her hands or whatever, trying to boost the ego of her fellow woman here. But at the same time, she then has this look on her face like it doesn't match the way she thinks. It doesn't match the energy of what she's saying. And I mean, she comes out with all the patois, etc. Like she thinks it's gonna intimidate the guy, but it's crazy.
Not a baby daddy or no not a picnic.
What does
so
that
make,
mean?
Make it known straight.
You don't have a man at 40.
And guess what? I don't care. Because guess what? Anybody
You
know
don't
the
have a
life I
man at
live?
40.
I'm a traveler.
What does that mean? What do you sell? What do you sell? You sell?
I travel
You sell
the
yourself?
world. It don't matter. A nigga don't make me. Let's make that clear.
Oh, a nigga don't make you, huh? But you claim you have all of this. You have your house. You're a traveler. You have everything. And the guy just made a valid point. You have everything except what you really want, a man. But you claim you don't want a man, but you come on a dating show looking for a man. But she's saying at 40, it's like she thinks she's still in her peak. And I mean, personally, I'm thinking to myself, what is this?
Honey, at 40.
Nobody said a nigga gotta make you.
Nobody's running my show.
You
I'm running my
40,
show at
you 40 running around like you 20.
Guess what?
Exactly the point I just made. 40 running like she's 20. She just thinks she's still young. She's like, in her mind, she still thinks that she's hot property. That she's at the peak of womanhood. You know, she's hot property.
I'm not. Is it because I look young? That's because
Nobody
God has
said you
blessed
look
me.
young.
Oh my gosh, my man just clapped back. She said, that's what I was saying. You see, she has the delusion in her mind that she's 20. You know, she's saying that just because she looks young. But the guy just clapped back. You know, nobody said you look young. And he has a point right there. And I mean, look at her. She's super aggressive. You know, super, super aggressive. I mean, look at the face of these 2 hyenas here.
Who
God
said you
bless
look
me
young?
the way I look.
Who said
Trust
you look
me,
young?
You sound like a hater.
Hey, you
because
know
anybody
what?
look at me say, I don't look my age.
Who?
So you can be mad however you want.
Who? Probably because they want to fuck on you.
Because they want to fuck on me? You
Yes.
look real mad, honey.
Mad about
Now you see what she's saying. He looks real mad, but my guy don't look mad. My man is standing there, arms folded, no calm, just talking to her. She's basically there shouting him down. I mean, and he just keep putting her in her place and she can't handle it. But like I said, guys, she is super, super masculine. That's probably one of the reasons why she doesn't really have a man. I mean, for example, if you're all of this and you're this kind of spec, I mean, for example, why didn't your baby daddy marry you or something? I mean, you're 40 on a dating show talking about a man doesn't make you, but you're here looking for a man. And you don't need a man, but you're still here looking for a man. I mean, I understand that plenty of people come on the show for clout, but man, that's whack. And I mean, like I keep saying, look at the body language on this woman here. Because she's not stupid. She's intelligent. Like I said, she's some aero engineer that she works on. I think it's what was it? I think they work on airplanes. They're the engineer of airplane. They work on parts for airplanes or something like that. I think it pays quite good money, but you have to have a certain kind of intelligence to be like an engineer for those kind of business. But like I said, this lady here, there's something off about her. Her words don't match her actions.
About you?
Grown men, they wanna
Why would I be
fuck
mad?
with me,
Look at
but
you.
guess what? They can't.
You're 40.
I'm
Look at
40.
you.
Do you look, yes, honey. Look at me. Look at.
And see, this right here is the problem. This right here is the problem. Woman condoning women's bad behavior. You know what I mean? Why you doing so much? You're doing far too much. Far, far too much. I mean, her right here, she used to be a police officer. This one here claimed that she's a model. But, guys who are even taller than her, she keeps talking about the guys too short. I mean, yet she looks like she has some like 4 or 5 inch heels on. No, she's just super toxic. This one here, she looked like she has issues too. I'm not gonna lie. Based on the fact that she said she had 1 kid, she doesn't really want any more. And the way she dresses, you can just tell, she's for the streets, love attention. I mean, she got her breasts out, everything like that. And when she said she don't want more kids, you kind of get the impression that, oh, okay, you really don't want to mess that body up, right? I mean, what are the chances you're gonna get with a guy that don't really want any more kids? So I mean, she still looks like she's in physically good shape. I mean, she's tall, so she has her body mass index is probably. I mean, yeah, she could probably lose some weight, but her body mass index is probably that is suitable for me anyway. I think it's suitable because I like thick women, But her, I mean, despite the action that this one's displaying, she just gets under my skin for some reason because she I don't know, she seems like there's something off about her. Like I'm saying, her actions just does not match, and just keep on. Why this one is doing whatever she's doing, some street crap. Just keep an eye on her, just beside her. I mean, this one here, what are you wearing?
And look, they cheering you on.
She had this shirt on and she keep have to be fixing the chest area, because her boob is starting to show, etc. I mean, she lacked class. There's nothing sophisticated about her at all.
They cheering you
I
on.
have no shame in my age.
You should be. You have no man at 40.
Why?
You have no man at 40.
I don't have no shame. You know
You
why?
should be. You
'Cause
should
I
be.
do
You
what
go
I
home to
wanna
nothing.
do.
You go home to nothing.
I go home
You
and
go
I pay
home to
my
nothing.
own rent, my own
What
bills.
does that mean?
Oh man, here we go again. She's talking about she pay her own rent, her own bills, etc. No man cares about that unless he's a simp. You get me? No man cares about your money. You're saying you have all of that, so pretty much you're trying to say you're established. You consider yourself in the upper echelon, pretty much, based on what you're saying. She's someone who probably think that she would deserve a high value man, even at her age. Even the traits that she's displaying, super, super masculine. I don't see anything that's feminine about her. Well, I'd probably say like the way she nah. I don't see anything feminine about her. Like at all. She's someone who I can see you're in a relationship and you get talking and things get a bit heated. She will just jump up and she'd be like a raccoon just going around the place tearing up everything. Because she doesn't get her own way or whatever. I mean, she just said that because I look young. Nobody, like the guy said, nobody told you look young because you don't look young. You look your age or even a bit older, actually. But you see, this is the thing. When women like this have a circle around them and that same circle keep boosting their ego, that right there's a problem. That's the problem right there. She's someone who I can see lack accountability. Like none whatsoever. You're 40, you're on a dating show, you're so established, but like the guy keeps saying, you still don't have a man. You claim you're all this, but there's still no man in the picture. Not a single one. You travel all these countries, etc., but still no man. You should look into yourself. Some self-reflection will do all these women good. But like I said, guys, I know I keep pointing it out, but look at this one here. There's something off about her. Her actions does not match her words at all.
You have no man. You have no man. No man want to be with you.
You sound crazy. You sound crazy. A man.
You see what she's saying? Like, why do you think she needs a man? All of you up here on a dating show looking for a man. And I mean, no matter how good you lot think you look, you here, you're a model. Okay? You're a model. But still, you don't have a man. You get me? Her here, I can get that I think she has 3 kids. She was a police officer. So basically, she's a single mom. No man. You, no matter how good you look, no man. You're the same age as her, 40, no man. Even though you have a good job, successful career, no man. Her claims she has all of this, no man. Still single, 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 single. I don't need a man, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. This one here is bipolar. I don't need a man. But still, no man. That's crazy. I don't really get the motive behind it, but that's crazy. And this is the problem modern women today. I mean, these I say these three probably grew up in a certain generation, but their action, I think she's like 37, I think. But I think their actions it just screams modern women.
A man don't make me, honey. I make myself.
You can't do nothing without a man.
I make myself.
You can't do
Anybody
nothing
that
without a
know me
man.
know I'm a boss bitch by myself. And I do what I want to do.
so
and I wear what the fuck I want to wear.
Roger,
and I
what do you
look how
feel
I
about
wanna
the
look
50-50
for a
rule?
reason. So you talking all
How
this
do you feel
big
about the
shit?
50-50 rule?
Ain't shit you talking big. You talking mad
You're
little
doing too
boy
much.
shit.
Okay.
So let's talk.
Look at this. But then she steps back and look at her face again. But look, even the host is trying to talk to the guy, and she's just here screaming down, screaming down. I mean, step back. You have no self-control. You lack emotional control. That shows me as well you lack intelligence. You know what I mean? You're on the internet behaving like that. What man is going to see you and want to pick you up? Unless he's some kind of simp or something.
Talk about it. Because I grew up in Brooklyn.
You're
I'm
angry.
from Belize.
Okay,
I grew up
nobody
at
cares.
Belize.
Back up.
You know who my granny?
I don't
Grandma
care.
Thomas.
She's like 100% street. But look at this one here. Gone back to her face, serious as a judge, like she's in the military or something.
No matter what.
But check this out. The host is there and she's loving it, because she's like, oh, this is content for me, This is content. That's what she's thinking in her mind. She's just loving the drama. My guy here is not faulty. My guy is standing on business. He's standing on business. He's like, yeah, listen, you don't want to hear nothing else from me. Just go stand back over there in your corner.
Yeah.
And she makes sure to have big things in her life.
Well, good for her.
Make sure
Good
you
for her.
be top to
Good for her and
bottom.
good for you.
We know
Okay,
business.
so we want
Good
to
for her and
ask
good for
Roger.
you.
We want to ask
Look
Roger.
here, ask Roger when you want ask you because he look like Wally Simpleton.
Okay, Roger, what do you
Make
feel
sure
about
you
the
know,
50-50
and a
rule?
big woman, a 40,
What do you feel about the 50-50
And I
As
rule?
far as financial.
Listen to her, still running the mouth off like a little hyena. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. When I came across this clip, man, I just had to react to it. I mean, this is crazy. I have never ever seen anything like this on one of these pop the balloon shows before. And that bro, she went off. She went off. You know, her full masculinity came out. And I bet that some women like her are gonna talk about resting in feminine energy. Listen, either you're feminine or you're not. There's no resting in no feminine energy.
Financially,
Yeah.
Financially,
I mean,
what you
if
doing
you
in
my
my
woman,
life?
if
Hold
you
If I
my
have
woman,
a fucking
of course I'm
career,
gonna take care of
I
you.
want property that believes. I don't
Good
know
for
simple,
you.
Okay.
simple
Good for
girl.
you.
Listen, yeah, she has property, she owns property. She's she's a hot girl. Basically what she's saying. You know, hot girl. You know, she turn up, she buck, you know. If in the Caribbean, understand what I mean, but you know, she turn up, she buck. Nobody can chat to her. You understand? No man can talk to her. That's exactly what she's saying when you hear her speak like that. You know, but yet she's still single and looking for a man. And I'm not gonna lie, she probably has, you know, like a few little tricks on the side that probably, you know, talking to her or something. I can see it. Because, you know, men are men, you know, I can see it. But at the same time, why wouldn't any of them want to, you know, wife you up and say, yeah, that could be my wife or that could be my woman? There are plenty of reasons, and you just reveal like all of them on the show, you know? I mean, I don't even know if she has all that. She could probably just be stunting, but it is what it is, man. She should just go back over in the little corner and stand there. Because this is a show, you know, you're wasting people's time. I mean, she's just standing there blabbering her mouth off.
You.
Good for me.
But nothing I want to point out. Mama. Mind you, she's 35 years old. So she says anyway, she's 35 years old. There's no reason for you to come on a dating show looking like that. I'm sorry. That's just my take. There's no reason for you to come on a dating show looking like that. Because, you know, I'm 34. I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't. I would never. I mean, it's not body shame, but I mean, you know, you're coming on television, you know the kind of thing you're signing up for. I mean, yeah, some guys out there would be, you know, they don't look at this kind of thing, but for me, I'm saying you're 35. I mean, this looks like a health problem. And mind you, what was it? I think she's a registered nurse. Yeah, I think she's a registered nurse, she said. And I mean, you would think as a nurse, she would be taking better care of her health. I mean, and a lot of people are going to say, no, probably has a health condition now. Because I mean, even then, if she did have a health condition, there's no way she shouldn't be taking care of herself to look better than she does now at 35 years old. There's no way. You're a nurse. You're someone who should be looking after your health.
All right,
Now-
all right,
now
good.
back
Let's
up.
hear what
Make
Roger
sure
has
you
to
know
say.
who you
Nobody give a
talk to.
fuck.
Yeah,
Back
all
up.
right, good.
Back the fuck
You
up.
Okay.
You want to show up and want
Back
to try to
the
embarrass
fuck
people?
up. Don't nobody, bro.
Listen to her. Talking about trying to embarrass people. She done nothing but trying to embarrass the guy this whole time. And mind you, this guy's a plumber. I don't know what these lot are talking about, pipe in pipe or lane pipe and all this kind of stuff. I understand the reference, but they're all giggling like they're trying to shame the guy for his profession. I mean, plumbing is a good profession, you know? I mean, I know I'm over here in the UK and I know plumbing pays money. You know, because I was actually studying to be a plumber. And I know plumbing pays money. So I don't know they're trying to shame the guy for his profession or something. You need to understand something. Without plumbers, most of you be shitting on the street. You get me? It's like they don't understand the sanitation and all that kind of stuff that plumbers do, you know? But like I said, this clip got me, man. Not gonna lie. This clip was funny when I found it. You know, I think this was like their first episode. Yeah, this is their first episode. The Belize edition. Shout out to the host, you know? I mean, this girl here, there's something off about her. Because in like the previous guys that came on, you know, she would say something and then she would do the complete opposite of what she said. You know, like she's looking for something, and then the guy provide that exact thing she's looking for, and she just switches. I mean, there's something very weird about her. But man, this one here, this girl here is like a raccoon, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She's like a raccoon.
Oh, you still talking to me? Don't nobody.
Big woman.
You popped your balloon long ago. You still trying to back the
Okay, so
fuck
we asked
up.
Roger, how do you feel about the 50-50?
I mean, look at what she's doing right now. Like seriously, look at the actions of this one, what she's doing right now. Just analyze what she's doing. This girl, there's something off about her, man. I don't know.
The 50-50 rule. How do you feel about the 50-50 rule?
I feel if you and somebody, if that's really your woman and y'all actually together, then as a man you should take care of that, and the woman should take care of the house.
Okay, ladies.
Facts, bro, facts.
Okay. So Roderick said he feel like if
I don't feel a woman should work.
he don't feel like a woman should work.
I work by.
He feel like, once
There's nothing
that's
wrong
his-
with a woman working, but I feel if you have a man and you guys are actually together and you guys are planning life together.
Like I said, what are you saying? This is the way I feel as well. You know, because I mean, I met my wife, like back in 2012, but we didn't like get together till like late 2013, 2014. And we're still together now. I mean, four beautiful kids, and I feel the exact same way. I mean, I don't feel a woman should work, and that's just my take and the way I see things. But I mean, if you're in a certain situation, I mean, if she wants to go and work, then that's her choice. But if the man making enough money, you can live like a comfortable life. I don't see why you would want to go out there and work. I mean, yeah, everyone has dreams and aspirations, and yeah, you can go and fulfill those. But like I said, that's just my take. It's my opinion as well. I have all the same view as his.
He shouldn't have to work.
After all the shit you said, you feel like a woman shouldn't work. But I work a full-time job, honey.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
He said he don't
So
feel like
You see what I'm saying? She's weird, man. She's not listening. She's just going off on everything the guy's saying. She's not even listening to what he's saying.
his woman should work.
You need to know who you dealing with and who you talking to.
Okay, but you don't know who you talking to and who you dealing
Who
with.
you talking to. Clearly.
Well,
Clearly
I don't
you
care.
She just think that she's this boss. I mean, who do you think you are? Beyonce or something? What do you mean you don't watch who you're talking to? You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know the guy either. You think you're like some super hot property or something. My girl, chill out, man. You're not Rihanna or something, man. Chill out. Chill out, man.
I don't care, so.
And that's fine.
And you still
Guess
trying to
what?
explain yourself.
I'm not.
You've been popped up.
Exactly. She popped like some 7-8 minutes ago and she's still talking. What exactly are you trying to explain? The guy said he's done. He is done. You're still talking. There's other women there. You're done. You're done. But look at this one here in the blue. She just looked like she just wants to eat the guy up. Because she starts agreeing with her. But her body language, etc., is not agreeing with her. She's like, she's agreeing with the guy. If you get what I'm saying, you can pre-watch her body language is like. But then she does these little actions like popping this lady in green's collar, etc. Like, man, there's something weird about her. There's something weird about her.
The balloon, stop talking to me.
Okay.
You're right.
So
I've been
Oh
popped
my
by, but I
God.
have nothing to explain.
She's still talking.
Thank you. Now step back. Step back.
So we haven't found a connection
No.
here.
With no one.
No connections.
Thank you, Roderick.
No.
You're a very handsome young
Look at her,
man.
man. She's
Thank
doing
you,
the
ladies.
most.
And we are
She's doing the most. Like it's her show.
here to thank all the contestants, and we are at a wrap. Thank you, guys.
No, man, shout out to the host of this, the Belly's edition of Pop the Balloon. It's the first episode, there's improvements to be made, I can see, but you're doing your thing. Both O's, you're doing your thing. Respect for that. Respect for the content. But yeah, man, that's it. And that was my take on this clip. Thought I had to give it to you guys. You saw what just happened. She went off, and man, that was crazy. I found that crazy. I mean, how can you be so? You're such a boss chick. Such a boss chick. You have everything you claim you could want. You're on a dating show, but you think you don't need a man. You're single. You have everything you think you could want. You're a property, finance, etc. But according to you, you don't need a man. But you're on a dating show. You come on a dating show because you want a man. You get me? I mean, man, that's funny, man. But shout out to you all. I'm saying it's my first reaction video. So if you could like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Peace.